another how-to video, and we are doing a 2013 Scion XB left front strut. Mountain bolts up there. It's a 14. I use a 9/16 extension or the 1/2 inch. And if you notice on your Scion, you have this bumper part right here. What you do is right above the strut, just kind of bend it up a little bit. I mean, enough to give you space to get to those nuts. And don't take them completely off, but just loosen them. You could take maybe one of them off. The one in the most rear, you could take that one off all the way. The other two, just bring them up kind of far, but don't take them off. Then take your wheel off. Okay, so let me do that real quick. After you take your wheel off, take your ABS wire, break it off. Should be a 12 or a 14, possibly 13. Same thing with your brake caliper. Those, take it off from the bracket because it's attached to the strut. So after you take those two off, take your link arm off from the top. Sometimes it could be a little tricky to get these off. So get these off, then this link, and then we'll go from there. Next thing you want to do after taking that off, removing this, the ABS wire, this little pin, what I like to do is grab a big flathead and just yank it out of there. And then you just have to push it right on in the new strut. Or I'm going to reuse this strut. I'm just replacing the mount, but I'm going to show you how to replace the strut. Right, so these are 7/8. And normally I loosen these first, just with the air gun, 7/8. I zap them loose, and then I hold it over here with the wrench, and the other side with the gun. And you could do it the other way too. That's just the way I do it. And then after that, you're basically almost done. Be careful doing this, because even though I have the nuts up there, technically, if the mount is fully blown, the strut will actually come off. So be careful when you're doing this. With warning, I've done this more than a couple times, so I'm kind of used to it. But if you leave those nuts up there and you're just careful, and you do it in the steps that I showed you, you shouldn't have a problem. Like this one didn't fall, even though it should have, but just be careful. So right now I'm not going to really touch it, but as you can see, it's off. I'm going to lower the vehicle, and I'm going to kind of show you how to drop it without, or I'm going to show you how to take it out without dropping it. So basically, since this is a left front strut, I'm going to grab my right hand and I'm going to grab the mount. And with my other hand, I'm gonna loosen the nut. So I took that one off right now. I'm gonna take this one off, and then this one will be last. And I'll pretty much leave this one hanging by like a thread or two. So right hand's gonna be holding that, and then loosen this last nut with your other hand. And once the nut's completely off, just pull down with this hand, and it's in your hand, and it's pretty easy. So that's basically how to remove it, the strut on the Scion 2013 XB. Now you're going to kind of do the same thing when you remove it. You're going to put this in there, line it up, and let's say this was sitting up in there already in its place. You're going to have to use both hands. Set a bar underneath it. Like if the strut was up, I'm holding it, push it in there, and kind of do the opposite. So I would be holding it, and then I'm going to grab a knot with my other hand and screw it on the thread. It doesn't matter which one. And then that's when you put the bar underneath it. So grab the strut, line it up with the same way how you took it off, holding it here with the other hand, put a nut on there. Have a nut ready. Use the old ones, I would suggest. You don't have to switch tools. So I'll show you right now. So what I did was I pushed it, I kind of got it in there. I set it on top of the axle. I looked up in there. The top will spin, but basically you want this to line up with your link arm, right? So make sure you got the right side strut. Put it in there, and I actually had to hold it with my left hand and reach up over with this hand and screw the nut. And I just had to kind of feel for it. Have the nut ready. Make sure that this pretty much stays lined up. So now what I like to do is put a bar underneath here, a long one, and it'll keep it straight like this. And then I can screw at least all my nuts on there. I'll show you right now. So that nut that's right there that was holding it, because if it just sits there, the nuts hang too low. Just like mine. So what I do is you grab a bar and you push, and that makes the nuts come up if you look. So, because otherwise they're too low, so you just do it like that, and then now it'll stay where it needs to. And now we could reinstall everything else behind them. Just get them so they're flush. And this will move a little. Put your link arm in. Put these in. It should point towards the caliper. So that's how I look at it. And once you get these in, it's not going to really move. So make sure that's there. It's in there. Remember, those aren't tight, they're just flush. And then put everything on there. So after you put everything on there, exactly how it was, before you set it all the way down, snug these up pretty tight. Before the tires hit the ground, that's what I like to do. Just give them a quick snug up. Like, I mean tight, but don't break them. Make sure they're all tight. We want to get that last one down, and once you set on the ground, do the same thing, make sure they're tight, and that's it. That's how you do a strip. And thanks for watching.